President Trump has not came out and spoken yet, but Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene and Mike Collins have come out beforehand. This is where people have been coming to grieve and remember the 2 teachers and 2 students that died, as well as the 9 people that were injured. The 14-year-old suspect is facing 4 counts of felony murder charges and will be tried as an adult. I'm here outside of the Athens Clark County Courthouse, where Jose Ibarra was found guilty on all 10 counts involving the murder of Laken Riley that happened in February. He was sentenced to life in prison with no parole. The Children's Healthcare of Atlanta has spent all today transferring over 300 patients from Egleston Hospital to here at Arthur M. Blank Hospital. They have used a total of over 65 ambulances to do so.
Here in Madison County, all 12 of the precincts have just been counted, and there was a 16.3% voter turnout. And as expected, we have a front runner for both parties. Former President Trump has received 90.8% of the total Republican vote, while President Joe Biden has secured 94.4% of the Democratic vote.
Atlanta, say vote! Say vote!
Outside the Atlanta Civic Center, thousands braved the heat to hear Vice President Kamala Harris at the When We Vote, We Will Win rally.
I see smiles, I see excitement, I see fun, I see peace, and definitely I stand for that, and I'm looking for that, and I'm looking for her to, let me know more of how she's going to unite this United States.
Harris called for unity, stressing that every vote helps shape a nation where all voices are heard.
And here is my pledge to you. As president, I pledge to seek common ground and common sense solutions to the challenges you face. I am not looking to score political points. I am looking to make progress.
Political science expert Dr. Johnson sees parallels between Harris's message and Obama's 2008 campaign, highlighting the challenge of bridging deep divides.
I bring that up because, once in office, it was a huge challenge. You saw polarization and division, and one would arguably say that things have perhaps become even more tense.
Harris took a firm stance on abortion rights, criticizing recent state bans without exceptions.
In America, 1 in 3 women lives in a state with a Trump abortion ban, including Georgia and every state in the South except Virginia. Many with no exceptions for rape and incest, which is immoral. And look, Donald Trump's not done. He will ban abortion nationwide.
Trump's campaign says he plans to leave abortion laws up to individual states. For many attendees like Jerome Lewis, abortion rights are a top concern.
Roe versus Wade, we have to get this back on the books. Too many women dying, being raped and sodomized, and got to have babies by someone that raped them is wrong.
Dr. Johnson noted that the issue is mobilizing voters, especially women.
And that might resonate with not just perhaps younger voters, but perhaps older women voters who remember pre-Roe.
Harris closed the rally with a hopeful message. Real change is possible, but only if people show up to vote. Reporting for Grady Newsource, I'm Riley Kehoe. Supporters lined up for hours at Tuesday's Trump campaign rally, eager to hear the former president address the key issues of the 2024 election.
I'm here to be energized, to see him in person and to be part of the movement that is MAGA.
Hoy estoy aquí porque primeramente Dios me ha dado la oportunidad de estar en este lugar maravilloso y de conocer a nuestro próximo presidente, Donald Trump.
I am here to see the best president that we've ever had. I'm so excited and just want to hear more about his policies and how he's going to close the border. I think that's my biggest issue right now.
At his rally in Cobb County, a crucial area that shifted from red to blue between 2016 and 2020, Trump focused heavily on immigration.
The savage monster who murdered Laken was let in and released into our country by Kamala Harris.
He called for the death penalty for migrants who kill U.S. citizens. To gain further insight on this claim, I spoke with UGA political science professor Dr. Charles Bullock.
When people run for office, they promise they're going to do things they can't do. So, for example, as president, you could not unilaterally say, death penalty to all migrants who kill Americans. No.
Trump also warned the crowd that we are on the brink of World War III, blaming Vice President Harris for various national issues.
And we're teetering on the brink of World War III. Other than that, I think we're doing quite well. Everywhere you look, under Kamala Harris, the American standard of living is in a free fall. Nothing works. You ever notice nothing works? It's like everything they touch turns to a lesson.
Dr. Bullock outlined the strategy behind Trump's campaign, emphasizing the key methods used to engage voters.
Well, it's been his total strategy. I mean, if you're watching any of the TV advertising that he's putting out, none of it is talking about vote for me because of my positive elements. No, it is all, here are the terrible things that will happen if Kamala Harris becomes president.
The people of Georgia are going to end Kamala Harris.
For Grady Newsource, I'm Riley Kehoe. As election season starts to ramp up, people all across the country are making sure they have everything they need to vote. Grady Newsource reporter Ethan Wright tells us how college students are making sure their voices are heard. Highway 316, which runs all the way from Athens to Atlanta, is undergoing 32 construction projects right now. Barrow County is among those who are having to deal with the road work. Grady Newsource reporter Elizabeth Hunter is live at the construction site that caused a lot of headaches for Barrow County locals and commuters. Elizabeth, what's the latest update on this road construction?
Well, Riley, GDOT says.
And of course, the number 5 ranked UGA football team will go head-to-head with unranked Mississippi State on Saturday at Sanford Stadium. Dogs fans, it's time to show your support, whether it's hockey, soccer, volleyball, or football. There's plenty of excitement in Athens this weekend. With Election Day less than 2 months away, the Athens-Clarke County Elections Department will be testing the logic and accuracy of all their voting equipment this Monday. The test will begin at 9 a.m. and will continue until all equipment has been tested and proven accurate. At the Oconee County Civic Center, the Collective Artists Workshop brings their first ever show to the stage, Little Women. After their opening run last weekend, the cast and crew are gearing up for another set of performances. Thank you for joining us on Grady Newsource. I'm Riley Kehoe. Have a great night.